Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good afternoon, good night. How all of my Caniacs doing? You guys definitely want to be here for this review because this review is definitely going to be bonkers. It's going to be crazy, and there's a lot going on. I have a lot to say. Basketball Wives ultimately was just poo cheese. This season was tied and through, and they honestly could have kept it if they were just going to give us 7 episodes and end it so shortly. I feel like they should have just done Basketball Wives Presents The Retreat and just gave us something short and sweet in style. Hey, Michelle Clark. Hey, Skinny Minnie. Oh, hey, baby. Michelle, where have you been, Queen? I haven't seen you in quite some time. How are you? I hope everything's okay. But I've been missing you, so SUH. How are you guys doing tonight? I'm doing good. Had a very good day. Realigned my energy. Played with my stones. I had a very, very, very good day today. And it was just perfectly splendid. And I'm here for that. You know, Good Days always living in my mind. Good Days by SZA is one of my new favorite songs. But child, I couldn't believe that this was the motherfucking finale already. I said, so 7 episodes? Y'all boring. Like, y'all could have kept this pure poo. I just been working. Work, don't stop. Work, don't stop. No, honestly, Michelle, I get it because honestly, I was away from the channel for probably about a month just getting my show together. My fashion show, that is, and it was just perfectly splendid. And it's because I worked hard at it and really was planning and really executing some motherfucking shit. How about that? Cheers to that. Toast to that. Toast to that. Michelle, I've been good. Like, it's so crazy. Like, I have so much peace and joy and no worries, no stress. Like, I just really feel like I'm that nigga. Like, I've always been that dude. Like, I've been the one. I've been the head honcho, as you can see. But I think I told y'all this once before. It was nothing better than leaving my fucking fashion show and pulling off in my Benz. Like, it hit different for me. It hit totally different. And I was just like, bitch. Keep in mind, my year anniversary of moving to Atlanta is Friday. So a bitch done came up within a year. So, with that being said, you shouldn't play with that boy. I'm not one of them. Hey, Gemini. Cheers, cheese, toast. Yes, boo. Doing excellent. Hey, Style by Stevie. I love you, queen. How are you? Yes, Style by Stevie in the chat. Pure poo. We stand Style by Stevie. She keep me on my fashion toes. I love her posts on Instagram. She's always posting, the celebrities and the latest fashion, the ready to wear. So it's dope, and I'm here for it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Again, guys, we're here at the King Kane Way TV. Welcome back, honey. Today we'll be reviewing Basketball Wives season. What fucking season was this? Was this season 9, episode 7? Whatever episode it was, it's the boring finale. Even if you pay attention to my thumbnail, I said this shit was short and whack. Hold on. Yeah, that's better. This shit was short and whack, and I was completely over it. Yes, congratulations on everything. Blessings always. Amen, honey. I love you too, lovey. I'm doing excellent. That's good, boo. We love you here at the King Kane Way TV. Poo. And you know what, Style by Stevie? We probably need to go ahead and get a Caniac conversation scheduled. We could do it over StreamYard. So just hit me up with a good day and time. On Sunday and we could definitely set that up, okay? Anyway, guys, welcome back to the King Kane Way TV. It's me, King Kane, and I'm here tonight to give you all a review over Basketball Wives Season 9, Episode 7. I can't believe it's already the finale. I was like, WTF? Pretty much the girls are all at a point of no return. Kristen and Malaysia end up leaving. Big Jaw Shani and Evelyn, they already left. So, you know, the girls are leaving. Big Jaw Liza, she decided to leave and go stalk Lamar for that child support for her kids' college fund. So, you know, the girls gone. You know, Evelyn had to get back to her kids. Shani had to get back to stalking her kids. So, you know, it was just, it's a dunzo. We're over this. We're over OG. We're over the moment. OG, you know, it opened up with her running out from Jackie, trying to talk to her, trying to move forward and trying to find some type of common ground, some common space. What's so funny to me, and like I could really give a fuck, care less, you know, about, you know, OG or any of these girls, because all of these girls are bonkers. However, I just kind of feel like people have come and tried to talk to OG and tried to move forward, and she just, every time, she just so crunk and ready to knock a bitch out. And no, I don't feel like that's aggressive, but I do feel like OG is just hurting from her childhood. Like she has to deal with that before she can even be around people, because I'm like, is that the reason why you decided to play football? Because you were a darker skinned woman and you just felt like that was more of your lane? Like, what's the tea? Like, I just kind of feel like it's just kind of all over the place when it comes to her and her accusations of colorism. Now, feel how you gonna feel, I get it, but to call Jackie and Jen a colorist, the people who've been having your back this entire time, I just thought that it was stupid. I thought it was late, and I personally thought that it was tired and through, because I just find it hard to believe that Kristen and Jackie are colorists when they've been in your corner this entire time. I don't know. I just kind of feel like, you know, she needs to head back home. That's just what it is for me. Kristen and Malaysia, you know, like I just said, they decided to leave, and it is what it is. So now we fast forward to the next day, and the girls are all at Jackie's house, right? They're taking shots, they're getting in the pool, etc., etc. They're having a good little kiki, a nice little time. So that's just what they're doing. You know, it's really not giving much. I'm still bored with Nia and Naria Dorsey. And honestly, I just learned their names. Nia is the one with the big bush wig. And Naria is the more petite one with the long box braids. So there you have it, okay? Nia is the one who used to fuck with Lance, Cheetah, Pumpkin Eater Stevenson. So now we're caught up. Now we're up to speed. And that's that. It's unfortunate what OG is going through, but understand she's made the claim at last reunion, so producers had all this time to play in our face. I just think that it's just, at this point, it's just boring. And I hate to say that because I just feel like we need something else to talk about. Like, OG, like, if you keep shutting everybody off and, no, you'll be finished. I always girl. And like, it's just so, girl, shut up and just try to get to a better place at the end of the day. We all know on these shows you have your issues and then you try to talk them out and you low-key move forward. Like, why is she acting brand new? Like, she's annoying. And I believe Nia. So OG's upstairs. She calls Kwame and gives him the tea about how everything is going on. And you know, she's just like, all these girls need to get in line and follow the plan. And instantly I was like, what plan? I'm confused. I just don't feel like you're the leader, OG. No shade, but you're not the leader. So what plan was that? I just kind of feel like if the other girls are taking ownership, then so should she. Pirapu. Next we see Lane, a Phoebe, a Bucktooth Becky arrives. Her introduction was weak. She tried to be like, what's up, bitches? I'm back. It was flat. It didn't gag me. I wasn't here for it. It looked crazy. She looked dumb. And that's just what it is. So, Phoebe, girl, bye. We're not checking for you here at the King Can TV. Your entrance wasn't an entrance. She calls Evelyn, like, where are you girls? The house is empty. What's tea? What's tea? What's tea? And Evelyn pretty much tells Phoebe, like, girl, this is the tea. Everybody live. OG this, OG that. Then she gives her the tea about the sisters. Phoebe said this bitch is a stalker. She's supposed to Steve, Ellen's cheater, pumpkin eater Stevenson. That Nia has sent her like these inappropriate videos and pictures, and she doesn't understand what the fuck is the tea, what's the beef. If you got a problem with the queen, address your issue and we'll move forward. So I don't really know what's going on with that, but it just seems like it's all a mess. If y'all remember, Nia and OG got into it on episode 6 and was accusing each other of knowing each other, and each other was trying to get back at Phoebe in a malicious, nasty way. So at the end of the day, who do we believe? And do we even give a damn? And that's just big facts. Jackie, Jen, and the Dorsey sisters, they have a pool party. The Nia, you know, the sister with the big bush wig, she's just pretty much like, oh my goodness, oh, OG told me that, you know, a lot of these girls are miserable, which they are. A lot of these girls see their children and feel a certain type of way about their failed relationships. I said, ooh. OG sure knows how to cut deep as well. No, and just like these other girls know how to cut deep, OG Ogum, she knows how to cut deep with her words too. So Jackie and Jen, they immediately can't with OG and what she's been saying. Like everybody's pretty much fed up and done and over her, and rightfully so. Evelyn goes to talk to Phoebe, and they just kiki, they catch up. I just think that this scene was way too long and way too boring because Phoebe ain't gonna pop shit, pure poo. But Evelyn, I love what Evelyn told Phoebe. Well, you know, Lance does fuck with a lot of people, so bitch, don't be, you know, trying to feel no type of way. Like you already know what type of, you know, ex you have and or had pure poo. So what's the tea? What's the tea? What's the tea? What's the tea? She does fill Phoebe in about Jackie wanting to be the peacemaker. Evelyn lives in LA, so it's really nothing major for her to bring her tired ass over there to do what she needs to do. Nia is a liar. OG put her receipts on Instagram. Ooh, she sounds like a liar, and she's boring. She's very monotone, and I don't know what's going on. I didn't let Stevenson, COVID, OG. Maybe she just needs a conversation. Like, I'm not here for the Dorsey sisters. They're boring. Girl, bye. Bye, Liza Minnelli. Like, bye. And I feel like unless they can give us a full goddamn season, cut the bullshit. Cut the bullshit, period. Because me personally, I'm over it and I'm done with it. Evelyn wants Phoebe to have a conversation with Nia, pretty much being messy. But I do kind of feel where Phoebe's coming from in this moment because there's been bitches that tried to come at me because of somebody I'm fucking with. And I'm just like, girl, I don't even fuck with him. Like, why? I'm the last one you should be concerned about. You should be concerned about them other niggas that's hitting it, not me. Like, I don't understand that. So I definitely understand where Phoebe is coming from when she says, shoot fly, don't bother me. Shoot, we used to have this thing when I was growing up. Shoot fly, don't bother me. 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 So I was really feeling Phoebe Big Teeth Stevenson when she said that. Jackie calls Evelyn, and Evelyn pretty much invites them over to have a kiki. Jackie, Jen, whoever wants to come, the Dorsey sisters with their boring monotone asses, they're all there. They're all invited, okay? Jen tells the girls when they're eating that she's working on her documentary. They're eating lunch and such. They're eating chips and dip. And that's that before they head on over to Evelyn's house. And Jackie pretty much tells the girls, hey, we got invited to, you know, Evelyn's house. Phoebe's here and we're going to go. Jackie's optimistic about, you know, what her and Phoebe got going on. And hoping for the best, but planning for the worst. So we'll see, later on how that works out. Phoebe definitely has Cardi B's face now. Cardi B has definitely done something weird to her face, and it's just a little weird for me to see. She posted there's a video going around. I posted it on my Instagram story at I am King Cain. And Cardi just looks kind of like Chucky. And it's the same face that Phoebe Big Teeth Stevenson is giving, as well as LaToya I'm a Clown Forever Jackson on Real Housewives of Atlanta. It's giving very much plastic, not moving weirdness. And I'm not here for it, honestly. And they discussed DM gate, and that's when all the tea was revealed about the girl sending her something nasty, period. Jackie in her house, they lit, they've been drinking, they looking like Jamaicans. Jen is actually going to come with the girls over to Evelyn's mansion. Nia is kind of weird. She never looks the camera in the face. She's always like, yeah, I don't understand why Phoebe is this and that. Bitch, the camera's right here. She always looking to the side. Like, she's just kind of a weirdo. And it's giving weird. It's giving weird energy, period. And I don't like it, period. So Jackie, Jen, Nia, and Maria Dorsey, they OG stayed at the house. They all go over to Evelyn's mansion. They're ready to party, have a good time. They see that the other girls left, so they pretty much like, girl, what the fuck is going on? What's the tea? Nia and Maria, they sit down with Phoebe and Evelyn, and Phoebe's instantly like, well, let's get to the tea. You ain't gonna play on my top today. How you get here? How you get here? Phoebe, who are you? Who gave you that position to even question people? Like, girl, you ain't got no true standing on this motherfucking show. Like, at the end of the day, you're still a newbie. Yes, just TK, they are all tired. They are all tired and through. And I'm happy that the season is over, because 7 episodes and this is what we got. We didn't get no real season. Like, y'all whack boots. And the budget must have been low for Shawnee in production. Let's move on because I'm over it. Nia and Phoebe, they go back and forth. Maria just tells her the tea. Phoebe, like, I ain't got no problem with you. I ain't got no beef with you. Like, OG wanted to bring me on the show to beef with you, but I ain't got no beef with you. You do got some beef, bitch. Call a spade a spade. Phoebe pulls out the DM and showing everybody that is some weird ass, stupid ass shit that Nia sent this girl a video talking about. Lance sent it to me. Lance sent it to me, so I sent it to you. And yeah, I was being petty. Boo, 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 boo. She tried to take ownership in her confessional. Yeah, because you look like a fool. Like, that's childish. That's whack. Like, you all in Phoebe DMs because you was fucking with Lance and he told her that was you. Like, if that was me, like, bitch, why is you DMing me? Like, move the fuck around. So instantly I'm like, okay, Nia, like, you're like those weird ass bitches that try to come for me on Instagram, if I like share like their boyfriend's picture, or, I share beautiful stuff on my story all the time. So if I see something that's like cute or dope or pretty, like, I share it. And a few times different guys' boyfriends have reached out and just been like, oh, why you reposting him? Like, what's tea? Like, and I'm just like, this is like a blog to me. I don't have an issue with any of you guys. I'm just reposting dopeness. I'm sorry. Don't nobody be one y'all men. Nobody. So moving on, Jackie and Phoebe talk. They low-key kind of work through their issues. Jackie even told Phoebe that we could do whatever you want to do, but I'm trying to move forward. Evelyn and Jen talk. There's no bad energy there either. It was definitely weak and whack. And the girls, they leave right after that. The Dorsey sisters, Jen and Jackie, they leave. So it was really, 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 really nothing. I love Jen's last look with the Dior poncho, the Dior boots, and that really cute Dior hat with the knitted fronting. I thought that was super, super cute. But her, OG, and Jackie, they talk. Jackie's pretty much breaking down the situation again to OG, trying to get to some type of closure or some type of something. OG said that she's the only one that's been giving, and no, she hasn't. OG, you haven't gave not once, with no conversation this entire season. And I love how Jen was like, girl, Malaysia and Kristen both came over here showing you love, tried to hug on you when you cry. And I appreciated Jen stepping up and saying that because, again, we have OG trying to continue this narrative. And the girls just want to know what the fuck is going on. Like, do you really feel this way? Like, talk to us, sir. Ugh. Anyways, Jackie told her you always complain, but you never say how we can make it better. Jen told her you've been very snappy, and they talk about Noblegate. Like me and you had a problem because you got mad at me because I said it was noble of Kristen to come over and say what she said to you. But if that's how she felt, that's how she felt. OG, like OG always try to tell other people like you can't tell me how to feel, but she quick to tell another bitch how to feel. And y'all already know I have no problem with OG. I wrote for OG a lot of the time last season for this bullshit. But at some point, you have to be able to have a conversation and be able and willing to move forward. Period. If you don't want to move forward, you should have never came back on the season. You know what the season was given. Quarantine in the house. House is down the street, and y'all just go to each other's house and kiki. Duh. Anyway, Jackie said that she's done. OG pretty much needs to go, and Jackie breaks down. She's crying. I just feel like nobody can have OG's back when she has that, when she's stuck in one mindset. It's just a lot going on. Jen and the Dorsey sisters, they console Jackie. But I do commend Jackie because I do feel like Jackie did try at the end of the day. She honestly did try. And I just feel like at the end of the day, OG never wanted to have a conversation of agreements and to move forward. So just go on and go home. Like, period. It is what it is. The season's boring and wacky anyway. You never went to the house to give us life. So it's just dumb and I'm done with it. Anyway, guys, that's my review over Basketball Wives, Season 9, Episode 7, aka the Tired and Through finale. I love you guys. Support my channel. Subscribe to the channel. Get you a Pura hoodie on KingCain.co. Follow me on all of my social medias in the description of this video. Like this video, share this video, post it in your Zoom meetings, let your staffs know. I'm really trying to, get to at least 5K by June. 5K subscribers, that is. So I really need my Caniacs to push, and help your girl out. Okay. I love you guys so much. Y'all have a good night. Bye. And.